Hello everyone, welcome to Infinity Learn. I am Vibhati Jain, your physics educator on Infinity Learn. So today's session is lecture number 2 of motion in a straight line, जहाँ पे we will discuss speed and velocity. Hello Pooja, that's really good बच्चों. So let's start today's session with the concept of speed. Speed is nothing but the rate of change of distance, right, with respect to time is called speed of an object. ठीक है, समझते हैं what is speed. So this car is moving in this direction, right? So the distance covered by this car in 1 second will be, let's say, 2 meter, right? So basically this is nothing but the rate of change of distance. It is covering 2 meter in 1 second. So this is speed of the car and that is equals to 2 meter per second, right? So speed is associated with distance. Distance आपका क्या है? Scalar quantity. So speed भी आपका क्या होगा बच्चों? Scalar quantity. Speed का SI unit is meter per second. Another unit you might find in questions is kilometer per hour, and you know how to convert this thing, right? So you can convert kilometer per hour into meter per second by multiplying 5 by 18. ठीक है, dimensional formula बच्चों L/T inverse 1, right? And अगर हम एक moving body की बात करें तो स्पीड जो होगी वो कभी भी ज़ीरो नहीं हो सकती, और एक मूविंग बॉडी की जो स्पीड होगी दैट विल बी ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. व्हाई? बिकॉज स्पीड इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी, है ना? तो पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव का तो सवाल ही नहीं आता. इट कैन बी ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. इट कैन नेवर बी ज़ीरो फॉर अ मूविंग बॉडी. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. Next is we'll see two types of speed. One is average, other one is instantaneous. This one is very important for NEET people, है ना? Average speed क्या होता है? So average speed is nothing but the total distance covered divided by total time taken in covering that distance. That is your average speed. Suppose particle is covering a distance of 100 meter in 5 seconds. ठीक है, तो जो एवरेज स्पीड हो जाएगा दैट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल टाइम, दैट इज 20 meter per second. This is the one and only formula for finding average speed, right? Hello Pooja. Okay, let's start with one question. A car has to cover the distance of 60 kilometer if half of the total time it travel with speed 80 kilometer per hour, and in rest half its speed becomes 40 kilometer per hour, the average speed of the car will be. So try this question everyone. We have a car, it is covering a distance of 60 kilometer. It takes total time, let's say 2t. So in t time it is traveling with a speed of 80 kilometer per hour, and in another t time it is traveling with the speed of 40 kilometer per hour. So what will be the average speed of this car? ठीक है, so let's say this is the total path length. In t time it is covering this t time, the speed of the car is v1, and in the next t time the speed of the car is v2, है ना? So average speed is equals to what? Total distance divided by total time. Total distance बच्चों क्या है? It will be v1t in the first t half and v2t in the next t time. ठीक है, so total distance will be v1t plus v2t, v1t plus v2t divided by total time. So it will be t plus t, that is 2t. You can take t common, तो यहाँ से आप देखोगे v1 plus v2 and divided by 2t. t से t कैंसिल हो गया बच्चों, तो आपका जो एवरेज स्पीड आएगा दैट इज नथिंग बट v1 प्लस v2 बाई 2. अगर आप अपनी जर्नी को दो इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल में डिवाइड करते हो एंड यू नो दैट स्पीड ऑफ द particle in those equal time intervals, so you can directly find the average speed using this formula v1 plus v2 by 2, है ना? v1 is 80, v2 is 40, so average speed आएगा 80 plus 40 divided by 2, that is 120 by 2, and that is your 60 kilometer per hour. Fine. Hello Safura. I hope this is clear. Option A is correct in this one. Next is a particle covers half of its total distance with speed v1 and the rest half with speed v2. ठीक है? Its average speed during the complete journey is. So now we are dividing this total distance into two parts. So try this question everyone. Try this question Pooja, Safura, Ashish, everyone. Try this question. Particle covers half of its total distance x with speed v1 and other half x with speed v2. Then what is the average speed of this particle throughout this journey? We have option C from Safura. Well done, right? So time taken, we know that v1 will be x upon t1. Let's say time taken in this part is t1 and time taken in this part is t2. So t1 will be x upon v1. Similarly, v2 is equal to x upon t2. So t2 will be x upon v2, right? So we have total distance as x plus x, that is 2x, and total time as t1 plus t2, right? So using the average speed formula, total distance divided by total time, that is t1 plus t2, which is x upon v1 plus x upon v2, will be 2x divided by x into 1 upon v1 plus 1 upon v2, right? This x will cancel this x, so we have 2 upon 1 plus v1 plus 1 upon v1 plus 1 upon v2. You can take LCM v1, v2, so it will be v1 plus v2. You can take it in the numerator. So average speed will be 2 v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2, right? Which is option C, है ना? 2 v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2. Well done guys, well done, well done. I hope this is clear. You can directly remember this expression, bachcho. If you are dividing path length into two equal parts, then the average speed of the journey will be 2 v1 v2 divided by v1 plus v2. v1 is the speed of the particle in the first half of the journey, and v2 is the speed of the particle in second half of the journey, right? I hope this is clear. So next is instantaneous speed. Particle का throughout the journey किसी particular instant पे जो speed होगा, that will be instantaneous speed, right? Let's say particle is moving along this path. मैंने आपसे पूछा कि particle का किसी instant t पे, इस point पे what is the speed of the particle? तो इस particular instant पे particle का जो speed होगा, that will be instantaneous speed of the particle, right? And instantaneous speed of the particle is given by ds by dt. That is the differentiation of distance function with respect to time. Always remember बच्चों, जहाँ पे भी instantaneous आएगा वहाँ पे आपको differentiate करना पड़ेगा, right? Instantaneous speed is equals to ds by dt, right? Next is velocity. So velocity is nothing but the rate of change of position और displacement with respect to time. Displacement जिस rate से change होगा, suppose 1 second में particle 3 meter displacement करता है, right? या the change in position of the particle is 3 meter. So according to the definition of velocity, जो velocity होगा particle का, that will be rate of change of displacement, that will be 3 meter per second. I hope this is clear. Now we are talking about the displacement, है ना? Displacement vector quantity है, तो velocity भी बच्चों आपकी क्या हो जाएगी? Vector quantity. जिस डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेसमेंट होगा उसी डायरेक्शन में क्या होगा? वेलोसिटी का डायरेक्शन होगा, राइट? इट्स एसआई यूनिट इज अगेन मीटर पर सेकंड. डिमेंशनल फॉर्मूला इज एलटी इनवर्स 1. ओके, नाउ डिस्प्लेसमेंट कैन बी पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव और जीरो. सो सिमिलरली आपका जो वेलोसिटी है इट कैन बी पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव और जीरो फॉर अ मूविंग बॉडी. व्हाई? अगर नेट डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज पॉजिटिव तो आपका वेलोसिटी बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा? पॉजिटिव. Net displacement is negative, velocity will be negative. Net displacement is 0, velocity will be 0. I hope this is clear. ठीक है. Again we are dealing with the vector quantity. Suppose we have two different velocities in two different direction. तो एक डायरेक्शन को we will assume positive और दूसरी डायरेक्शन को we will assume negative. पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव का सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है? अगर एक वेलोसिटी इस डायरेक्शन में है तो उसका ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन विल बी नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. गुड आफ्टरनून किलर जैक. राइट. Next is like average speed, we have average velocity. So average velocity is total displacement divided by total time taken. This is the only formula for finding the average velocity. Suppose particle is moving in a circle, this is point A and this is point B. ठीक है. In going from A to B, what is the displacement of the particle? That is equals to diameter, है ना. Change in position यही होगा 2r. Let's say it is taking place in t time, तो average velocity बच्चों क्या हो जाएगा? 2r divided by t, total displacement divided by total time. अगर पार्टिकल A से B मूव हुआ और B से A वापस हो गया, so net displacement of the particle will be 0, है ना. net displacement अगर 0 हो जाएगा तो average velocity क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? 0 upon t, that is equals to 0. Fine. I hope this concept is clear, है ना. Next is instantaneous velocity. So again, like instantaneous speed, instantaneous velocity of a particle is given by velocity at a particular instant of its motion, है ना. Let's say x is the displacement function, xt is the displacement function with respect to time. So instantaneous velocity is given by dx by dt, that is the differentiation of x with respect to time. Okay. चलिए बहुत ही बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया. That's really nice बच्चों. Fine. Now let's compare velocity and speed. Velocity of any object can be changed by changing the direction of object. Okay. By changing the speed of the object or by changing both in direction and speed of the object. Why? Because velocity is what? A vector quantity. ठीक है. वेक्टर क्वांटिटी का अगर आप सिर्फ डायरेक्शन भी चेंज करोगे तो क्वांटिटी चेंज हो जाता है. तो अगर आप मोशन का डायरेक्शन चेंज कर लो तो वेलोसिटी क्या हो जाएगा? चेंज हो जाएगा. यू कैन कीप द मैग्नीट्यूड कांस्टेंट, बट इफ यू आर चेंजिंग द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन, वेलोसिटी का डायरेक्शन विल चेंज. या फिर आप मैग्नीट्यूड चेंज कर सकते हो, सीधा सीधा मैग्नीट्यूड चेंज हो गया तो वेलोसिटी चेंज हो जाएगा, या फिर यू कैन चेंज मैग्नीट्यूड एज वेल एज डायरेक्शन. फाइन. The magnitude of velocity of an object is always equal to or less than its speed. Why? Because आपका जो displacement होता है that is always less than equal to, magnitude of displacement is less than equal to magnitude of distance. Fine. Divided by time करोगे तो क्या मिलेगा? Displacement upon time, velocity. So magnitude of velocity is always less than equal to speed. Right? I hope this is clear. If a body is moving in a straight line without changing the direction of motion like this, ठीक है, fine. If a body is moving in a straight line without changing the direction of motion, and उस केस में आप देख सकते हो distance and displacement क्या हो जाएंगे? सेम हो जाएंगे. अगर distance और displacement सेम हो गए तो उस केस में आपका speed और velocity का जो मैग्नीट्यूड है वो भी क्या हो जाएगा बच्चों? सेम हो जाएगा. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. राइट. एवरेज वेलोसिटी कैन बी नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव और जीरो, बिकॉज डिस्प्लेसमेंट कैन बी नेगेटिव, पॉजिटिव एंड जीरो. राइट. बट फॉर अ मूविंग बॉडी एवरेज स्पीड इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. वाई? अगर बॉडी मूविंग है तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट नॉन जीरो होगा एंड डिस्प्लेसमेंट इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव. सो एवरेज स्पीड इज ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव फॉर अ मूविंग बॉडी. ठीक है. चलिए बहुत ही बढ़िया. Now let's solve one question. This question was in NEET 2016 paper 2. We have two cars P and Q, and this two cars starts from a point at the same time in a straight line, and their positions are represented by x p t is equals to at plus bt square and x q t is equals to ft minus t square. At what time do the cars have the same velocity? ये हमें पता करना है. ठीक है. At what time do the cars will have the same velocity? xpt and xqt is given, right? So if you differentiate xp, you'll get vp. If you differentiate xq, you'll get vq. ठीक है, तो बताओ बच्चों क्या करेक्ट आंसर होगा इस क्वेश्चन का? We have xq, we have xp. Differentiate these two values to get the vp and vq, and we need to find the time at which vp will be equal to vq. Okay, so let's try this one. Option D from Safra. Well done, well done, well done guys. चलिए, बहुत ही बढ़िया. So if you differentiate this value, you'll get vpt, and that is a times differentiation of t, that is 1, plus b times differentiation of t square, that is 2t, right? If you differentiate this value, you'll get q vqt. So it is f times differentiation of t 1 minus differentiation of t square, that is 2t. Now let's find the value of time at which these two values are equal. So let's equate this value. So it is a plus 2bt is equals to f minus 2t. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा rearrange करते हैं. 2bt plus 2t is equals to f minus a, and you can take t common, so it will be 2 times b plus 1, and that is equals to f minus a. So time will be f minus a upon 2 times b plus 1. ठीक है, which is option D. Yes, well done beta, well done, well done. Option B is correct answer. ठीक है, चलिए बहुत ही बढ़िया. Next is this question. This question was in NEET 2001 16 first paper. Okay, the question is velocity of the particle v is given as at plus bt square. Fine, where a and b are constant, then the distance traveled by it between 1 and 2 seconds is. We need to find the distance traveled by the particle between 1 and 2 seconds if v is given as et plus bt square. So let's try this one, है ना? चलिए guys, Pooja, Killer Jack, Safura, Ashish, try this question guys. v is given at plus bt square. आपको बताना है what will be the distance covered by the particle between 1 second and 2 seconds. क्या होगा guys? Option A from Safura. Well done guys. So basically v is given as dx by dt, so it will be at plus bt square. So dx will be at plus bt square dt. If you integrate this value, you'll get the value of distance from 1 to 2. So integration of dx is, let's say, x, and the integration of at will be from 1 to 2 at dt, plus integration of bt square dt from 1 to 2, है ना? So it will be 8 times integration of t is t square by 2 1 to 2, plus b times integration of t square, that is t cube by 3 1 to 2. Let's put the value of upper limit and lower limit. So it will be 2 square, that is 4 by 2, minus 1 square, that is 1 by 2, plus b times 2 cube, that is 8 by 3, minus t cube by 3, 1 cube by 3, so it is 1 by 3. So it will be 3 by 2 a plus 7 by 3 b. 3 by 2 a plus 7 by 3 b is the value of x, which is option A, right? So this is the correct answer for this question, and you can see that कि आपके पेपर में कितने easy questions आते हैं, conceptual questions आते हैं, right? So that is it for today's session guys. Again let me remind you, we are also available on infinitylearn.com. आप वहाँ जाके हमारे multiple courses ले सकते हैं for NEET as well as for JEE. We have batches for morning as well as evening, right? Time. So guys, you can use Vibhati 40 code for all the products of Infinity Learn to get 40% off. ठीक है? So I'll see you again on infinitylearn.com. Take care everyone. Bye.